Hello, hello, hello.
What's up, everybody? This is the B2J
B2J
Podcast, brought to you straight from Stockton, California.
Straight out of Stockton.
209, baby.
This is James.
Brian.
And all right, so
We got
a lot to cover today on today's podcast. And we're gonna start it with
telling you that this is our first Monday podcast.
Yep, and this is how we're gonna do it. We're straight out the gate, Mondays and Thursdays. We're gonna try and get it to you guys a little earlier so that you can enjoy us throughout the week. You could also enjoy us at the end of the week.
We sound like WWE Monday and Thursday.
Monday and Thursday. Well, there was that, and we thought, and I actually did think of that, and actually, that was kind of one of the things that I did. Why I wanted it on Mondays and Thursdays, because we are both wrestling marks, wrestling nerds, but this is Monday's podcast, and we're gonna try and keep Monday business and say wrestling for Thursdays. So, and unfortunately, we'll probably be getting to you before SmackDown usually, but SmackDown's the B show, Raw's the A show.
Yeah, we got Lucha Underground to give you too, so you'll be all right.
And yeah, you will be all right. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to that bridge. But right now, Mondays, the first podcast, usually we throw a lot of information, a lot of news and things at you. This is Batman v Superman week, brother. Batman v Superman, that's the biggest thing going on the week. Not just that, it's the road to WrestleMania. It's a good time to be alive if you're a nerd.
Exactly. The Walking Dead's coming to a season end, so that's going to suck for me for a while.
Yeah, but you're still in,
Two more episodes, yeah.
You still got the desserts coming up, desserts of the show.
And we still got a lot of main characters alive, which is very scary at the moment.
Yeah.
So let's just...
And we are actually, the challenge of last week was that you were going to start watching The Flash and I was going to start watching, trying to catch up to The Walking Dead. I have watched a couple episodes. I'm catching up. I'm on the 4th season now. I was on the 3rd season. So I caught up like 6 episodes last night. It was pretty good.
You got to see some of the main characters from the mid-season dies.
Yep, so I'm catching up at a fast rate, but he hasn't even tackled the Flash yet. But you only got 1 season. I have
3 to catch up on.
Yeah, I still have a long way to go and a short time.
Speaking about Walking Dead, last night's episode, we lost. What was her name? Tara's girlfriend.
Well, there you go.
I forgot her name already, man.
What else happened with The Walking Dead?
Carol ran away at the end of the episode, and Daryl, Abraham, Eugene, and Rosita, they were all in danger. Negan's crew, they were all in the middle of the train tracks, all out together. I think her name is, I want to say Denise. But she's out there giving a big pep talk to Daryl and Rosita, and then next thing you know, an arrow comes out the back of her head through her eye. And I heard on The Talking Dead last night a bunch of memes because Carl just lost his eye to start the second half of the season. Well, maybe they could take her eye and give Carl nothing. And he's got his pair back. But, oh, man. Yeah, that was the only main character we lost. It's Tara's second girlfriend now, as she was dating the governor's girlfriend's sister at one point, too. And, yeah, I didn't even show her in the episode and her reaction to the death, so that's a spoiler or not a spoiler, but for next week, they left us hanging there, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I got a long way to go. I don't know any of those people, and thank God
I know Carol, and Carol's gone. She just left a note, and the sad thing is she just got a little love interest that wasn't Daryl either.
All right, so stay tuned if you're a Walking Dead fan and you got more.
2 more episodes, and then you got to wait till October.
Which, such is life, I've had to, dude. The season of The Flash isn't even over. I'm left at a cliffhanger when it comes to The Flash. I'm waiting for The Flash to come back on TV. So, dude,
that blows.
The Flash is one of my favorite shows on TV right now. I'm catching up in the Arrow. I need to watch the whole first season of Supergirl. The Berlanti verses got me wrapped up. You know, it's got my feels all wrapped up in a bunch, bro. I am trying so hard to catch up to all these things, but, you know, I work, I do a podcast, I do things, but hey, this podcast has actually got me motivated to catch up on all this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, I also want to start getting my MMA career back and going, but the nerd, you know, the nerd in me just wants to stay home and watch TV, you know?
It's taking over, yeah.
I want to play video games, watch TV, do a podcast, and just watch more TV. Oh. And listen to songs that suck. In the Billboard Top 10, did our ears bleed?
Of course they did.
Yes, they did.
They
the
always
Top
do.
10, Billboard Top 10, did our ears bleed or not?
And they bled in the same order this week because, like we pointed out to you, it's only Monday.
Yep, and we're going to be bringing it to you Monday every week, so we'll know when things change starting next week, because actually, I looked it up and nothing changed. The same exact order.
10 Roses.
By Chainsmokers featuring Roses. I gave that song 1 thumb up. You gave it
5 stars like always. Number 9.
That's how our scoring system works. I give 2 thumbs up if a song is excellent. 1 thumb up if I can
stand it.
And you give 5 stars to 1 star. And
excellent.
You are a generous mother trucker.
Today.
You usually are pretty generous when it comes to this. Look, dude. You give more 5 stars on this one than the new one that we're going to be doing, the Billboard Top 10
of the rock genre. Yeah.
The hard rock genre. So,
number 9 was Adele's "Hello Again,"
and I gave that one 1 thumb up, and you gave that one
5 stars.
"Hands to Myself" by Selena Gomez got 0 thumbs up for me, and
a star because
she can't keep her hands to herself. I mean, she can, but why would she want to?
Yeah, and I try not to give 0 stars, but Rihanna just irks me. Number 7 was "Cake by the Ocean" again.
"Cake by the Ocean" by DNCE, and I gave that one 1 thumb up. It's actually a pretty catchy song.
5 stars.
Did we ever find out what Jonas brother that was?
I thought the only name I really knew was Nick, and that's who I guessed. And I think one of your sisters or Jacqueline threw it at me. It was I'm going to say Kevin.
I don't know.
I didn't even know the name, but I remember one of them saying it.
It's a good thing that we don't know. "Me, Myself, and I" by G-Eazy and BB Rexa. That song I gave 2 thumbs up, and you gave that one 5 stars.
Because
you gave "Cake by the Ocean" 5 stars too, by the way.
Oh yeah.
And you gave "Hello" by Adele 5 stars.
Just not Selena so far. The only Selena's.
I'm starting to see a pattern: 5 stars, 5 stars, 1 star, 5 stars, 5 stars.
5 stars for My House, like
5
always.
stars for My House, and then featuring Flo Rida. Not featuring by Flo Rida, and I gave that 1
featuring
thumb up. Featuring a thumb up, and I say featuring because next song with Flo Rida ever comes out, if it's in the top 10. More than most likely, it's going to be a 0 thumbs up. The only reason is because they keep having these WrestleMania remixes for Flo Rida's My House, and I'm digging those shits. Number 4, "Sorry" by Justin Bieber, and this is where it takes an ugly turn in the Billboard Top 10. Did our ears bleed?
But I still give him 3 stars because of the 2 songs. I think, James, you pointed out earlier. Lyrically, yeah, it's a little more catchy probably with "Love Yourself," but
you can go and love yourself.
The beat and the video with all the females, I think he does a good job apologizing.
And if you like the way.
I think he does a good job apologizing in advance for being number 1 as well.
All right.
3 stars.
3 stars for Justin Bieber, and I gave that same old 0 thumbs up.
And I think I was ironically making a pun about how Selena had 2 when we started the podcast songs in it, and Not Love Yourself, but that's
now see, we only have to listen to these songs.
Same Old Love was
once a week. There's some songs that we listen to multiple times during the week because we wouldn't even know these songs if we didn't do this once a week for you guys. But some of these songs actually get stuck in our heads.
Yeah, like
things
"Cake
like
by
that.
the Ocean" and shit.
So we look it up. We do things like I do like that "Me, Myself, and I" by G-Eazy and BB Rexa song. That's the only song I gave 2 thumbs up on the Billboard Top 10. Coincidentally, it's the only one that I listen to outside of the Billboard Top 10. Now, I don't all the time because this isn't my jam. That's not my favorite type of music. I listen to metal 100 times out of 100 times. So lately, I've been listening to more podcasts than anything
basically, else. Number 3 has the best pun intended of all time.
Yes, what I was trying to say, long story short, is this right here, what we do, the Billboard Top 10, is work when we have to listen to the Billboard Top 10.
Like half of them are bearable, and then the other half just bleed our ears out.
People tell us, like all the time, you guys don't have to listen to it every week. No, you guys know what it is every week. Now listen, you guys, for lack of what's the word I'm looking for? Okay, I listen to it every week because I feel like if I didn't listen to him, it'd be a disservice, right?
Yeah, it'd be
something like that. It'd be cheating. He's cheating. Yeah.
We can't cheat on our fans.
So
we're not heels.
We listen to the Billboard Top 10, and when songs like "Work" come on, we really are putting in work.
Oh yeah.
So work Rihanna featuring
Same
Drake.
Old 0 stars. Like
zero
last
thumbs
week.
up, 0 stars, and that I say that because we do listen to it and we don't like it, and we get stressed out by 21 Pilots, and that got 1 thumb up and
5 stars, like always.
I gave it 1 thumb up because it's getting a little played out. I hear it everywhere I go nowadays. Dude.
They are, but I don't hear it. I'm a loner.
I don't listen to anything, so when I walk into places and a song I know comes on, I hear it and I'm like, oh snap, that's what's up. I know that song.
And stressed out's been
and
doing
that's
that too
the
much
one,
to you?
dude. I walk into my work and my work plays all the top hits, and luckily for me, I don't know how, but our stereo system got sabotaged and we can't listen to music anymore.
So he doesn't have to work.
So I don't have to. Yeah,
and
I
hear
don't
it
have
at
to
the same time.
I don't have to do that, and I don't have to listen to Stressed Out all the time, and Adele all the time, and Selena Gomez all the time, and
yeah, because once a week's enough.
Yeah, dude, that was terrible. I would take my headphones out and I'd be like, oh, God, damn, I just got done listening to these garbage songs.
And at the end of the day, it's time to go love ourselves. Wait, what?
Yep. Justin Bieber gets 1 thumb up from me and 2 stars from you, and that's 1 star too many and 5 stars too many for you because you gave him, out of 10 stars, you gave him 5, and it's a 50-50 chance. You know what I mean? He's getting 50-50 from us, you know?
Exactly. I'm not hating
I don't
on
like Justin Bieber because Justin Bieber talked some shit on Nate Diaz, and Nate Diaz said that he wanted to beat that ass, and that was supposed to be, you know.
I don't hate Bieber, but I don't care for the man either. He's one Canadian that doesn't inspire me.
Box office top 5 is the next thing that's going on. Number 5 was Deadpool, and that's getting ousted pretty soon here.
Just like my favorite rose.
Number 4, 10 Cloverfield Lane. Number 3, Miracles from Heaven. Number 2, Divergent. The Divergent series, Allegiant.
And last but not least,
Zootopia. I really want to see Zootopia. I want to see Zootopia out of the box office top 5. I want to see Deadpool again. I wouldn't mind seeing 10 Cloverfield Lane if I watched the first Cloverfield movie. Unfortunately, I'll never watch the first Cloverfield movie, so I don't know if I'll ever get around to watching 10 Cloverfield Lane in my lifetime. Miracles from Heaven look pretty good.